Let's go. Let's go. I thought we was finna have some technical difficulties, but I see we on point. I see we perfectly on point. There we go. Let's go. Let's look at gold, beautiful people. What's happening? What's happening, beautiful people? Supreme Risings. Supreme Risings. Let's go. We're going to let this room fill up. We're going to let the room fill up this morning. Yeah. How y'all doing? How you doing? My baby girl was messing with my mic yesterday. Messing with my ones and twos. Testing 1 million. Testing 2 billion. Testing 3 trillion. Let me know. Put some fire in the chat if you can hear me. You can see me. You can hear the music. Testing 100 pips. Testing 200 pips. Testing 300 pips. Let's go, beautiful people. Supreme Rising Jen. What's up, Megan? What's up, beautiful Patrice? Buenos dias. Yo, Judith, how you doing? Yo, Gary, what's happening? What's popping, bro? Some good looking photos you had on Facebook the other day I saw. I'm in Facebook jail again, so they don't allow me to like or comment anymore. I can only view. What's up, Kathy? What's up, John? What's up, Samantha? What's up, Jalen? What's up, Max Swag? What's happening, Sean? Kathy Scott, what's poppin'? Allie, what's happening? What's up, beautiful people? What's up, beautiful people? How y'all doing? How your mama doing? How your daddy doing? Yes. Yo, Kiki, what's poppin'? Yo, Kiki, if you love me, are you riding? There we go, Ivan. Appreciate that, Ivan. Make sure as you come into the live, I already get your like in, I already get the share in, I already get your comments and all that good stuff in. There's a little thumbs up in the corner. All you got to do is tap it. Mr. 94, that might be my new name. I might go from Mr. 888 to Mr. 94. As they say, past performance does not project future gains, but when someone is shooting 94%, as we say in basketball, get your getting hands up, bro. Hands down, man down. Hands down, man down. Let's go, beautiful people. That 75 last night was a schmacker. Was a smacking for a sell position. We got caught trading in this middle leg last night, trying to get this guy to drop down, and we got caught off the rejections of the inner leg of the W. Put some fire in the chat if you can see this W pattern right here. So the name of this live is literally how to basically recognize structure in the market. And when you're like following structure in the market will show you exactly what it's trying to do. And if you don't understand what I mean by like structure, the market is full of M's, W's, trends, trend line rejections, and some BCRs, break, close, retest. So if I just literally get this guy and just remove her, you're gonna see immediately what I mean by that W. I'll draw it out for you so you guys can understand. Here's the one-legged monster, meaning where the market just dropped, and there's your one-legged monster where the market pulled up. Y'all can recognize that. Let me show you again. Here's your one-legged monster here, and here's your one-legged monster here. So if you just, let me switch it up. Come on, get out of there. Let's just remove everything. Let's get her naked. Let's get her naked. This is your W. Boop. 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 Put some fire in the chat if you can see that. Put some fire in the chat if you can see this structure. This is Market Structure 101, a W. In the Market Structure 101, you must understand how to trade M's and W's. So the first leg, what you do, you sell on the first leg and you buy on the last leg. So this is the first leg of the W, which is already formed and it's already projecting to show you that it should come down here. And what I always mean by sometimes the market structure, it's too good to be true. Like I told y'all, when you see somebody fine and got a business and recruiting and trading, like, yo, hold on, homie. You might be too good to be true, little mama. You might be too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? You might be too good to be true. So what I like to do when I see these movements, I like to take the structure out of it. Take the structure out. Grab the one-legged monsters right there. See those little gaps? So that one-legged monster started at 90 and gave me 87. 90, 87 for a sale. That's the top of that structure. Bottom of that structure gives me a 60 to a 57, you see? Boom. Those are the zones. Super simple. Now what I do is I check and see if the market is too good to be true. Is the market really truly going to pull down here and give us a 2660 or 2657 entry? Would it give us that entry? Type these in the chat. 2660 to the 2657. She has to pass 2664 because 2664 was the banger that I gave you yesterday morning. So that shows you that market structure have to go through this wick right here. So that might be too good to be true. Too many people are selling. So what I like to do in this particular instance is when I'm sitting here on the 4 hour, gold is in the same facility that I've been trading the last 2 days. So I don't need to go back and do a week, a day. I don't need to go do all of that. I can do it to get my daily bearings, which we will do. But this is just me waking up 10 minutes ago in front of 100 plus people on YouTube and showing you market structure. I show you that there is a projected W right here, already formed. Middle leg is forming right now. That's your middle leg. These are 3-4 hour candles, and you have an hour and 50 minutes left in this particular candle. So you want to see this guy drop down here, and you want to start buying up. And know by buying up, the structure is going to have to fight because that's the beginning of the last leg. So as she pulls all the way over here, let me show you how to properly trade the last leg of the W. You see this right here? We call the diamond. I'm gonna introduce you guys to a diamond. So watch this. Let's take this off. Let me show you the diamond concept. Watch this. You draw the diamond on the outer of the wicks like this, where it starts, like kind of like that. And you bring it down like this. Boop. Well, actually, that's pretty ugly. Boom. We're gonna make it square. Bye, yeah. There's my diamond. It's about as diamond as we're gonna get it. Let me see if I can move it over here a little bit. We'll make it a little bit pretty. There you go. Can everybody see that? Let me make it big for you. Can everybody see that? Put some ones in the chat if you can see that. So, how do you trade the diamond? What is the safest way to project in this actual trade? If this trade comes over here, if it comes outside the actual diamond pattern down here, you can sell our way down because now you know The market is going to show you structure. And you can normally make this a lot closer. It should be a lot closer, to be honest with you. I'm just doing a diamond with the Pathfinder. So it should be a lot tighter, to be honest with you, like this. So if this candle in the next hour and 40 something minutes, or on smaller time frames, you start seeing trades, candles kind of like down here, you know you can take a retest up and take it back down from the zones from yesterday, because you're trading towards the one-legged monsters. If she breaks out over here, that means she could literally pop down, and you want to buy once it breaks out of the structure over here. You see that? Put some fire in the chat if you understand that. So let me draw your W so you can truly see what I mean by this. This is called the diamond. Boom, 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 boom. If you buy here, meaning you're going to sell from here, once she breaks out over here, she'll retest the top of this little diamond area. You can sail down to here, and that'll give you literally like 200 something pips. So from here to here is like 200 something pips. So you could get 200 pips in the sale just following the trend. Look at this, just following the trend. You see that? You see that? Put some fire in the chat if you just learned something. Just following the trend. Let's get the W out so you can see it and just have it with the diamond. You have 1 touch from the first initial one-legged monster, 2 touch, 3 touch. There's your 4th touch right there. So if we were here, you could literally take the sale right here if we were earlier. We're not going to FOMO into a sale right now, just to let you guys know. We're not going to FOMO into a sale. This is for educational purposes only. But I want you guys to understand that little structure, so when you see the M's and W, this is how you can tell if it's too good to be true. Put the diamond in the middle of the W structure. Wait for it to break out on the upside of the diamond. If it breaks out on this side, you can buy her up. That means she's not going to come down here. She's not going to double bottom. She's just going to just take off, you see? Because most people wait and then see her try to come over here, and then she'll already leave, and then you'll FOMO in. So if she crosses over here, let me show you really live. Like if she crosses over here, like gets over here, you want to let her cross over, close over here, retest the 64. Let her retest that wick, and you can take that buy all day, every day until it leaves. Because if it breaks out over here, retest down to here, you see, boom, she flies up as a break close retest on the opposite side of the trend. And then that's your W. You see, that's your last leg. It didn't complete this, but this is liquidity. So you know the 57, the 60, 57, she has to come get. She has to come get. So maybe news bring her here. Put some fire in the chat if you understand that. Hello, fam, from New York, ready to make this holistic. I like that, Layla. I like that, Mrs. Cruz. I like that, Mrs. Cruz. Well, we're going to learn and earn today. We're going to learn and earn. So imagine you guys have this little structure right here. Watch the 1 hour. You see how it's a lot more clear? You see how it's a lot more clear already on the 1 hour? The 1 hour, she's already open over here, and she's like kind of like bouncing. If I go down here to your 30, you're going to see her kind of like literally right there in that diamond, right there on that trend, you see? Ooh, wait a minute. And if you start buying or selling in this area, don't expect your trade to just take off. Just know that you're going to have to put some work in on this particular trade. Because when the market is showing you basic structure, if you get down to those small time frames, it's going to show you that it's finna go up. But on the higher time frame, it's at the trend line, so it's going to be rejecting on those higher time frames. So if you are already buying right here, you're going to see that you're in a drawdown, and then most people start closing in those drawdowns because you're thinking you're wrong. What you do is you wait. You have 14 minutes. This is a brand new candle. You can wait for the rejection right here. Let this candle open up, break this structure, break that structure, break that trend line. Clearly break over to that trend line. close over the trend line, and you have a BCR sitting right here. You see? Right there. And once it hits right here, that's when you buy her back up. That's the proper way of trading this. Let her break that trend, but if she starts dropping in that trend, retest that trend, you literally let her basically come past here, because she has to break the 64 or she has to break the actual 73 area for you to really get some real movement. Because if you trade within there, you're looking at 20 to 30 pip trades. And if you're trying to get a real big trade, you need to trade the retest out of the 73 or the retest from the 64. You understand that? Put some 8s in the chat if you understand that. Patience is key. And this is where the percentage comes in. Because I can sit here and teach and teach and teach and teach, but if you don't have the patience to wait, check it out. If you don't have the patience just to wait 13, 14 minutes to see if this candle pushes up here, next candle, retest back down here, you buy right there and boom, you have clear confirmation. You have clear confirmation that, yo, she came back down here yesterday and she did not break this little area right here. Look at how many times she tried to break it yesterday. You see? This is January the 13th. This is early last night in the morning on the 14th. This is early in the morning. So if this is 15, this is 30, this is an hour ago. So you're talking 6 in the morning, you're talking 5 in the morning, right here. I wanted to put y'all in that quick little sniper buy because I knew she was gonna come over here, but I didn't want to just rush in because we're gonna allow the market to come to us and we're gonna get that structure. What'd you say? You said you're gonna rewind? Yeah, you gotta rewatch it. You trying to get me to go back? You trying to get me to moonwalk this morning? Hey, you gonna have to go back and rewatch the live, baby. Trying to get me moonwalking. Yeah, so a lot of people look for that exact pattern to play out. It's too good to be true. Because if everybody saw the W, because it's clear you can see the W, everybody will trade the last leg of the W. Everybody will sell that guy down all the way here and they'll just hold. There's money from here to here. Look at this. If the next candle retests back down and give us a 67 to a 64 up in this area, she's proven to bounce from this area. Now she's on the other side. So if she comes over here, you see if you get this rejection over here. And as long as she's over here, you can just start buying her back up, because from 69 to literally 74, that's 50 pips right there. And then if she breaks this little zone, look at this. If she breaks out of this zone right here, that little, like I said, that 74, she comes all the way over here and feel this little structure right now. In the next 10 minutes, she comes right here, drops back down, boom, she's coming back up. Because now she wants to feel this structure. So many people are trying to get this structure here. You see? You're trying to get that structure here. She's showing you on the 4 hour that she'll break out of it, you see? She's showing me on the 4 hour, she'll break out right here. Normally she likes to drop from here, you see? She likes to drop from here. So that's also a scalping play, you see? So you'll start seeing that you have several options. So you need to choose which option you want. Do I want to take the trend line rejection? Do I want to take the break close retest buy? Trend line rejection means we're going to be selling literally right now. You'll be selling on the trend line rejection. So I go, yo, it's a valuable trade because I see for the last 8 hours, it rejected up here, not right here. You see? It rejected up here. Look, right there. It rejected at the 74 for 8 hours straight. It's sitting right now at the 70. So that means in the next hour and 30 minutes, you can get an easy push above that EMA 9 on the 4 hour. If not, allow the market to play itself out. Don't get caught up over here. I personally don't mind taking trend line rejections when I'm up for the week already. I'm up $3,000 for the week. You see? I don't mind going, you know what? I'll take a scalp sale right here just to see if it respects this little rejection. But if it basically gets all over here, I just take the L. It's like missing the layup. I'll take a couple bunnies right now. It's like little bunny trades. And because I'm educated, I know, if I take this sale, I'm taking the sale down to the 58. You see that? I'm down to the 57 to the 58. I'm taking it down there. So I'm not going to allow a lot of the noise to literally fool me because I already know I can go in a 30 to 40 pip drawdown if I start selling right here. You see? Because the real drop happened from 74. So this is why I personally go, it hit once, it hit twice, it hit 3 times. This is the 4th time. But she's well known to pull down from the 74 and close in here. So if I start selling here, nah. I don't like her. So I go, let's see if she breaks out. Let's see if she breaks out on these other time frames. Look at the 1 hour. See how she broke out on the 1 hour? You see? You see how that's a beautiful breakout candle. That's a beautiful breakout candle. So I'm going, there's a really good chance that she comes up to 74. She has another 40 more pips to rush up in her. But we go, let's go to your 30. Your 30, she got 7 more minutes. So in these next 7 minutes, I want to see if she respects this area at that 70 to 71, 72 and give us a retest candle. And if we get us a nice little retest candle back on the top of that W over here, you literally buy her up. It's literally like, this is called diamond bottom. So now this area here, let me show you. Boop. Boop. That's your area. This is the spot. That spot is sitting at a 68. 68 scalp buy up. And you can run her all the way up to 74, you see? So you're gonna see in the next 6 minutes, we're gonna see if we get some rejections. And then we're gonna take the structure retest right here, even on the smaller time frame. We're gonna take that structure retest because that's gonna be your 40 to 60 pip draw, like pullback on this 4 hour candle. You see, right here. That's where it's at because it's already passing the EMA. So that shows you that this little pullback will take time. So as long as she's pushing up on the 4 hour, I told you, I personally don't like trading small pullbacks in big green candles. I'd rather be patient, let the move mature, and then take her where she's going. Let her choose where she's going so we can literally make it happen. We can ride with it like that. All right, y'all got that? Y'all got all of that education? You got that education? So let's see it play out. Let's see it play out. Let's see it play out. She just hit the 70. She just hit the actual 71. She hit the 71 and now she's retesting. You see? Let's go. Watch her. Watch her. Let me make it big so people can see. Right over here. Put some ones in the chat if you can see. I think so, man. I think so. To be honest with you, I think news will give us that drop. News would have to do it for us. It's not going to do it by itself. So 8:30, which is literally 5:30 here, which in the next hour, you got the PPI, personal price index. So as personal price index, that should push gold up because, like I said, you got El Salvador. They just found 3 trillion of untapped gold. So this is why gold is like literally like finding that little boost versus just dying right now, you know? So I think we get us a nice little retest because it's showing you rejection already. I think we get us a nice little retest back down to this little 68. We start seeing the wicks right here. You see this little land of wicks? The land of the wicks. Let me show you. So the difference between what I'm showing you now, it's trading structure versus me giving you a zone. If I gave you zones, I'm going to give you 60-57. I'm going to give you like zones like 90-87. These are zones. So I say, yo, if the market comes up here, yo, just sell her because she's going to be exhausted. She'll be overbought. She'll be at the top of the W. Just sell her. That's a zone. If the market drops down here, this is a zone. Buy her up. So these what you call zones. Trading right up in here is called trading market structure. And if the market is just literally moving sideways, that means she's consolidating. And if she's consolidating, the bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough. Let me say that again. The bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough. So she either needs to break out on the upside, which she has, or break out on the downside, which she has not. So I immediately start saying, yo, I'm going to buy her. You see? I'm going to buy her. If I get this candle to retest over here in the next 3 minutes, back down over here, I buy that back up. Only if this candle closes over here. Put some fire in the chat. This particular candle, let me get into it real big. This candle has to close on the opposite side of this red line, this trend line. If this candle pulls all the way back in here, she's still not ready to play ball. You see? She's still not ready to play ball. So this is why you just watch and learn and relax and don't get so ready to press the button just because you see this wick and you see wicks down here. No. Let the market make the move, because if she closes here, she can still retest back in here and take back off. You see? So that's why I'll go, yo, I'll bust an aggressive right here at the trend, and then I'll bust a really good one right here. I'll just tap her with a 0.05, sometimes with a 0.10, and then I'll hit her with a standard like right up in here. You see that? That's how you play the inside like that. So let's watch it. We got two minutes left and 30 minutes left in class. Does consolidation give you an idea if it will go up or down? So Stephanie, yes it does. Consolidation, when it breaks, it has to break on two sides. It breaks up, it's going up. If it breaks down, it's going down. So whatever way it breaks out of the consolidation, as you see, here's your consolidation. It went all the way here. It just did not close there. So for an example, Alex gave a 70 to 73 sale. Close the trade if the 4-hour candle closes above 73. The market went all the way to 75. A lot of people just closed the trade and jumped out because they couldn't handle that 50 pip drawdown or even the 30 pip drawdown from the middle of the middle to modest. But the candle came right back and closed at 68. So Alex held, most people who held, they held a winning trade that just went in a bigger drawdown. Put an 8 in the chat if you understood that. Here it is, 49 seconds. Here's your 49 seconds. You got a nice little wick that shows me that she broke out. She should close over. Next candle, pull down. You should have your EMA 9 stretch out over here. That EMA 9 should stretch out over here. And then I'll start taking like a small little aggressive buy right there. And then I'll take that other buy right there. And if I'm wrong, how do I know I'm wrong? She starts breaking to the downside of the diamond. And I just close the trade. It's like missing the shot and saying, yo, she's going to make it over here. So when she breaks out over here, retests back over here, I sell her back down. It's just like, I don't care for buying or selling. I care for the structure. So if I'm wrong, it's okay. I just missed that shot. Y'all taking 5, 6, 7 trades anyway. Here it is. Here it is. Here she goes. Watch her. Watch her, beautiful people. You got enough wicks right over here for this candle to pull down and start basically touching the red line on the stochastics. You see that? You see that? That's beautiful. This might be a beautiful trade. This might be a beautiful trade. Ooh, let me get my shit ready. Let me get my stuff ready. How many people ready? How many people ready? How many people ready? Let's go. Don't hate on me. Here she comes. Here she comes. What time frame we on? Let's get it. Let's see her. Let's see her. Let's get us a there she comes. Here she comes. And you don't want to jump in early. Get you a full retest down here. Let's get us a nice little retest. Nice little retest off of the little trend line rejection. Should be happening on the 15. It's happening on the 30. So once we get it like right up in here, 10 more pips down, let it get 10 more pips into that, where it just gives you that nice little push. It could take off from here. It truly could take off from here. We don't care. We want that retest to that trend line. Here she comes. Here she comes. You want that retest to that trend, like what we're seeing right now. You see that? But I let her come right here. I let her get like 68.4. 68.4. This is called patience. This is what we call patience. And again, if she takes off, she takes off. Who cares? Then you just wait for your zone. You see? You can take it like a little small, little aggressive entry. Most people will start tapping in right up in here. I'm going to tap in right down here. I'm going to tap in right down here just to show you guys. So you got it right here on the trend, right here on your stochastics. You should see that wick where she starts pushing up. There she is. So I am personally in right now. I am in right now. Right now. And this is where you should start seeing your little rejection right now. And this is just patience. This is literally just saying the market broke out of the diamond on the upside, retest the side of the diamond on the other side of the trend on the smaller time frames, and we're literally finna take her over there. You see that? That's exactly what we're saying. That's exactly what we're saying. On your higher time frames, she's respecting right here, so you want to see her start pushing back over here because those lower time frame is what's going to get this candle to push back past towards that EMA. So watch this. Let's get on back over here and let's watch our magic stars happening. Watch the magic stars happening. We got 25 some minutes left in class. Bam. And like I said, this guy can retest and do just like this. Here she comes. Like that, bang, and start coming right back up here to this guy right here, to the 74. This is what you'll be holding, to the 74, like that. From the 69 to the 74, if you're in that trade. Just to let y'all see it. I'm not major green, but I'm green. Now I'm back in the little basic at my little entry. And now you just want to see her basically get these wicks, fight these wicks, and start basically rejecting up out of here. And she got 9 minutes to do it. So you have to have the patience for at least 9 minutes to see the trade through. You see? No, Kiki. You're buying from that structure. I just gave a whole freaking 30-minute analysis on it. So this is what I like for her to pull up. This is where I like for her to pull up. So this is my real entry, you see? So it's like you can have your little baby aggressive just in case she takes off from there. But that would be my real entry. Anytime I see the EMA 9 and the EMA 200 sitting in the same place and the candle coming on top of it, that's your slingshot. That's your slingshot action. And if it just busts through that, no problem. Take the quick little L. I ain't taking a big L. I'm taking a really quick L. And then just letting her flow through here. And then we start selling over in here. That's how you play. That's how you play ball. That's how you play ball. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, Let's get us a nice little pull out. Welcome, Lydia. Welcome, Lydia. Let's go. You want to see this candle, this red candle? Do what this green candle did. This is what you want to see. Dun, 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 dun. This is a proper diamond retest on the actual 30-minute time frame, banking that 4-hour candle is going to choose to close the 40 pip pullback that it's in right now and start pushing back up towards that EMA 9 on the 4-hour. This is exactly what you're taking right now. Here she comes. Here she comes. Let me get this guy out of the way so you can see it. We want to get this guy to pull all the way back up and be like a hammer. We want to see like a hammer in the next like 20 minutes. And imagine in the next 20 minutes, if this particular candle does not pull out back outside the diamond, she's back inside the diamond playing ball again. So if that's where she's going to be, then you literally just say, all right, she's inside the diamond. I'll take the L, you see? But at any given time, I don't take the L until she gets on the other side of the 67, you see? She have to get on the other side of the 67 because she can pull up any moment from now, and you just got to allow the time to do it. Look at your 15. See, she's right there on that EMA 9 on the 15. So that could give us our bounce right there. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You got 5 minutes left on the 15. Let's see if we get us a nice little pull, some nice little action right now. Let's see if we get our action. Action Jackson. Here's our pullback action. Here's our pullback action, right where we want her. What you're seeing is proper rejection from that 4-hour. You see the little 4-hour trend right here? That's where it's respecting. But that's a big pullback. We know that she has a lot of bullish momentum, but we also know that's the last inner leg of that W. So now you're going to start seeing her make her move. Now she wants to start making that move. You see? Now I take my real entry. Now my real entry is there. So if I don't get my pullback from here, and in the next literally 18 minutes or the next 3 to 4 minutes, it closes like up under here, I take the L. I take the L. Literally just that simple. On this little particular structure, you see? And I say, yo, the structure didn't play out. These wicks wasn't strong enough. But let's see. Let's see. But as long as it stays up in here, listen, I'm not tripping. I'm like, yo, that's pullback city. That's pullback city. Do you guys put some ones in the chat if you can see what I mean by this little structure right here? Like that. And imagine you're only dealing with like 10 pips. This is not even a 20 to 30 pip drawdown. Even if you came here, it's just you're from 68 to 67. You're like in 10 pip drawdown. So it shouldn't be nothing crazy. Like this is not a crazy trade. So no one should even be freaking out from this. And look at the pull up. Here it is. Like we're green. We're green. I'm up like $90 right now. I'm up like $90 right now because my second entry is bigger than my first entry. You see that? My second entry is bigger than my first entry. This is a winning trade right now because I'm up $130. You see? That's how you do it. And here it is, the next 2 minutes. You want that counter to pull all the way back out like that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. AKA Mr. 94. Who green? Who took the modest? Who took the little back of the zone and put a bigger entry? Split your lot size. Mary Jane, you owe me 100 push-ups. Somebody owe me 100. Bam! Look at the pull up. Look at the pull up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Ride her out. Ride her out. Imagine if you get another candle that closes on the other side over here, you're going to get another candle to retest. And then she's going to fly up out of there. Look at your 30. Look at that 30-minute pull up. Look at the 30-minute pull up out of the diamond. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful trade. It's a beautiful trade. Let's go. Let's go. Keep pulling. Keep pulling for daddy. Keep pulling for daddy. I like that 15-minute candle. Let's see what we get in the next hour, the next 1 minute. Let's see what we get in the next 1 minute. We in that thing. We in that thing. We up 140. I'm up 140. I'm up 140 with zero complaints. We got a minute left to see if we get the final push and then a retest and then the final push like that. Let's go. And you see how you just patiently wait? You see how you just patiently wait for the bigger entry? Where did I tell you the bigger entry? I put the green line there. The green line was sniper. You just started here just in case she took off. So you just started 10 pips ahead, and then your real entry was down here at the 67. So if you just listen, just follow structure, you had an aggressive, now you should close that aggressive. If you have 2 entries, close your aggressive, keep your modest, and take your stop loss, and literally just put her like at break even. Like right there so you don't even lose the trade. Like no one should lose the trade. And you should be okay saying, yo, if I make $5 or I'm going to make $500 because she for sure coming. Look at that. There you go. So now she just retest that same area or she can just constantly just take off from there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let me set the stop loss. Yep. So me personally, I'm either finna make $10 off this trade. So here she comes retesting again to that aggressive area. And now you should even see pull back from the aggressive. Watch this. That was a snipe. That was a snipe. That was a snipe. That was literally a snipe right here. Right there for you guys. 94%. Put some fire in the chat, beautiful people. Put some fire in the chat, beautiful people. It was a beautiful trade. It was a beautiful candle trade. And I don't know how many likes we got because I can't see it, but we should have a whole bunch of likes. Beautiful people. There's your rejection. Let's get some good rejection. So imagine if you saw that big red candle just pull all the way back up like that, you should feel really confident that this candle is going to respect these wicks right here and do the exact same thing. She's going to play on the outside of this diamond. And as long as she's on the outside, on the upside of this diamond, and you're in a buy from down here, you have zero worries. You can just either get clipped out or you literally just go, you should ride it all the way through news, through the bigger zones that are up here at the top of structure, where your one-legged monsters are. Get over here, there it is. You see? That candle can easily feel back up over here, push all the way back over here, close over here the next hour, news do this, boom, boom. You see? We're in this particular 4-hour candle. We got a buy down here where it was consolidating, and we want her to push all the way back up into the 69. We want to see her going to the 70. Then we want to see her get up past the 73, 74 area. And once she gets past those areas, listen, you're like golden. I'm personally up $120. $120. With $10, my stop loss is at $10. I'm either going to get $10. My TP is literally up here at the top of the structure. So I'm either getting $10 or I'm going to get $490. Either or. I'm cool with it. Either or I'm cool with. Here she comes. And just because we probably put our stop losses, she's coming for the stop loss. So either way it go, nobody should lose this trade. Even if you get clipped out in $10 profits, $20 profit, it's what it is. If it does not clip you out, that's even better. She starts wicking back out from here and just shoots back up. That's even better. I personally just got clipped out with the $10. I personally will not retake the trade. Now I just let her play herself out. You see? I let her play herself out and see what the counter does. And then if she jumps out again, you can take the retest. I won't take this little entry 2-3 times. I let the market play itself out because it's clear it needs more buyers to get past the 70. You see? So I don't get caught up here doing it again. You see? $152 watching and 68 likes. I'm telling you, Trent. I'm telling you, people are horrible. People are horrible. And it's nature. There she goes. She's pushing in there. See how she's making a decision to come here? See how she's trying to make the decision to come here? But she has to close like that. She closes like this and pushes all the way down here, retests back up in here. What are you going to do? Type it in the chat. She closes up under here, retests back up under here. What are you going to do? Look at the pull up. And if you didn't put a stop loss and you're still just holding on to the trade naked, meaning you don't have a take profit, you don't have a stop loss, it literally just came right back to your entry, your bigger entry, which is just a 67. You see what I'm saying? So the trade has never even really went anywhere. It went up 10 pips, came back down 10 pips. And it's just still in that little zone. So me playing that little high risk zone It's like, yo, bro, I should have just took the $190. You see? Like this. That's how you start looking at it. Like, yo, I should have just took the $190 versus like wanting it to fly all the way out of there, which is it's probably going to do because it's already decided to come up here. So it shows you has the potential to go there. You see? There's that wick. There's that wick. There's that wick, baby. And you don't start switching positions and it's like, well, you know what, I'm going to sell from here. Like, don't switch your position. If you're still in that buy, hold that buy until it leaves you. Till it leaves you. Like that. And this teaches you patience. This teaches you how to basically ride out a structural trade and allow the structure to bring you proper profits. Like that. Put some fire in the chat if you understand this little participation that we just did this morning. Put some fire in the chat if you understand the participation we just put into the actual chat, into the actual universe, and we literally took the little rejection of the diamond, the retest, the break close retest, and allowing her to play herself out. She played out, and it came right back down the following candle. So for those who took profits, great job. Like that. Look at her go. Look at her go. Look at her go. It's a beautiful trade. It's a beautiful trade. It's a beautiful trade, beautiful people. We got 8 more minutes. And you got 7 minutes and 20 something seconds into the actual candle. So it's perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yeah, she always moved the last 2 minutes. So already having that big wick, so you already see what dominant movement she's going to make. I personally just don't like assuming, you know. So when you assume, you make an ass out of yourself. So no one wants to do that. So you just literally just relax, allow her to play herself out of the 68, allow her to go into the 69, let her play herself out of the 69. Once she gets out of the 69, she's going to go attack that 70. As she's attacking the 70, then she wants to attack the 71, 72. And you just know that that's the battle of structure that you got to break through, because she's trying to like not do where the real buyer's at. The real buyers are here. The real buyers are right here. That's the double bottom. That's your double bottom on your W of your 4 hour. That's your double bottom right there. You see? So if it does not want to complete market structure, it's going to break out over here, and it's just going to literally create that hook and just keep coming out, you see? And then she can easily drop over here. She could double bottom over here from this guy, from a 78, you see? From right here. So you can get this candle right now to break out all the way over here, and if she breaks out over here or retests back down, man, she's out. She's out. She is out. She is out. Here's the last little 2 minutes. Well, you got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Let's see what she does. Let's see what she does. Put some 8s in the chat if you're still in it. Put some 8s in the chat if you went team no stop loss. Let's go. Whoever's in it, you should for sure be green. So it's not a losing trade either way it goes. So that's the beauty thing about it. It's a winning trade. It's a winning trade, and it's a very simple trade. It's a very simple trade. It just takes your patience. There we go. There we go. Put some fire in the chat if you're green. Put some fire in the chat if you're green. I'm telling you, it's a very, very simple trade. Where, like I said, the safer way to do it, when you get into profit and then she starts, because she hasn't really went anywhere, Anytime you put your stop loss kind of like at break even, when it's like literally like 10 pips in profit and stuff like that, you take the risk of it just coming down and like clipping you and then flying back out of there. So just monitor it. If it gets up under the 67, the trade is no longer valuable. That little area is no longer valuable because she's back inside the diamond. That is what that means. It's not that it's not going to leave again. It's just no longer valuable because it's under the 67. That means it's back in the diamond. So it's back in consolidation. And bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough. You don't want to trade in the middle of consolidation. You want to wait till she break out, retest, and then buy her back up to the opposite side. So if she breaks out over here, retest that side, you buy up. If she breaks down, retest back up, you sell down. That's how the trade works.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention.
That's how the trade works.
The ones who fuss.
Tequila. We have really good music. We have really good music, Disco. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. And like I said, I'm okay with it clipping me out with just making $10. You see? I'm like, it's not like I lost. You go, yo, I put the stop loss right there in profit, so I'm either going to make 10 or I'm going to make 500. You see that risk versus reward? I'm like, okay, boom, I made the 10. I just made the 10. That's how you trade safely. That's how you take shots in the financial markets. Also covers your ass because these are your very first trades of the day. And then it also puts you in a really good position when news hit in another 30 minutes. You see? Let's go. Everybody should be green. We got 3 more minutes in class. I wish we had 150 plus likes. I doubt we do. But at the same time, this was a beautiful call. It was a beautiful class. I think it was a beautiful reverse pattern structure. I think this is the first time I taught you guys about the diamond. Put some 8s in the chat if you like that class. You like this class. You like the little diamond structure that I taught you guys. You like that. That kind of like put some sauce in the game for you. Because a lot of people get confused and you just kind of wait for the total package to happen, like the total double bottom, and then you're like, yo, I want to trade right now. I can't wait 3-4 hour candle. That's like 12 hours. I ain't got 12 hours to wait for that thing to come all the way down there. I want to figure out how can I get the money now. Put the diamond in the middle of the leg of the W and wait for her to break out. And then when she retests back to that same side, buy it. And if she goes on the downside, sell it just like that. Here she goes. Here she goes, beautiful people. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll for you guys. Let's rock and roll. We've got a nice little wick. She's consistently pulling out of the W, out of the diamond. You're going to get another candle to open on the other side, and then she should start working her way on up. She should start working her way out of that 68 to the 69, because the 70 area, 70, 73, that 30 pip area is hella strong. It's hella strong, y'all. It's hella strong. Let's go. 56 seconds, last minute in class. Da, da, da. You got news in like 30 minutes, so if you're in this trade, go ahead and I'm telling you straight up, as she candle closes, let it go over here. If she gets up to like 69, put your stop loss just at break even. Like, don't take any chance. Don't take any chance. Just put your stop loss at break even. And then if she takes off, she takes off. If she clips you out, she clips you out. Wait for the zones. My zones are 60, 57 for the buy. My bigger zones, 90, 87. I think it's 90, 87. What we got? 90, 87. Yeah. 90, 87 for the bigger sale. For the big sale. She probably won't even get there. She probably get to like 79 and drop 79 to like 82, like that. You probably see it. She moving. There it is. There's your retest candle outside the diamond. There's your retest candle outside the diamond right there. So she should get some little bullish momentum now. We should get some bullish momentum off of that little move. So I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. This was a positive trade. This was a positive structured trade and a positive education. I think everybody will learn from this little move right here. Everybody should be like 40, 50 bucks into profit, depending on what lot size you use. And if news basically takes it out of the 74 range, listen, you're going to be so golden because you have an entry down here. You see that? The structure is over the EMA 9 on both time frames. You got it over the 30, and now we should start seeing some bullish momentum outside the diamond on the right side, and we should feel all of this structure up right here. I like to see all of this structure, but this is going to be a fight. News should push it through here. News got to push it through here. If you see it at 74 and you don't take it, retest that 74 down to a 71 and then take her back up like that. That's how you do that. But this candle right here should take off. It should take off. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you share the live. Make sure you do what a responsible student will do that is learning for free. Let's go. That's a great trade. That's a great trade. That's a great trade for people who stayed. That's a great trade for people who stayed. Just to let you know, I did get back in, and I'm up 130 bucks. I did get back in her. I did get back in her, and we're going to let her move. We're going to let her move. I'm going to set parameters right now. I'm going to set parameters right now. Either we're getting nothing or we're getting everything right now. We're getting everything right now. I want to see news take her all the way back up here. So I'm either getting 10 bucks once again, or I'm taking her all the way back up to my zone, and that will give me a take profit of 960 bucks. Like that. That's where I'm at right now, and I'm okay with literally getting 10 bucks again, which I made 20 bucks in this little hour, or I'm finna make some real money. That's how I look at the trade. That's how I look. That's how I look at it. And that structure right here shows me that it could just do like this, and then shoot up. And I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with that too. Let's rock and roll. Everybody should be good. I'm out. Deuces, beautiful people. Y'all drop me some love. Get you a screenshot. Drop it on social media. Tag me on your Instagram. Tag me on your Facebook. Tag me in the chat. Tag your boy. Show some love on a Tuesday. Once again, 94% winning percentage. This was a banging type. This was banging education. This was learning and earning. Y'all have a great day. Yeah, I'm still in. I'm still in too. I'm still in too, and I'm loving it. I'm up 250 bucks. Ooh, look at that candle. Look at that candle. We take the 250. I take the 250. Fuck it. I took the 250. I took the 250. I ain't even gonna hold you. I took the 250, but that's amazing. Everybody put your profits in the chat. Put your profits in the chat. I know I need to get up out of here, but put your profits in the chat. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That was a banger. That was a nice little banger. I'm telling you, that was a 30 pip banger. That was a 30 pip banger from here. You got 30 pips from right here for breakfast. And this guy could easily take back off and fight that 71, 72, 73. She could easily fight this area because she just broke out of the diamond once again. And that is called diamond reverse pattern. I even have it right here on my board so you can see it right there in this video. Boom. I didn't even press play on my video. I got to do the whole thing all over again. I didn't even press play. Check it out. What I taught you guys today was how to literally create the diamond reversal pattern, allow it to break out, take the buy right up in here, and ride her out through news. News should give us exactly what we want. It's a beautiful trade. It's a beautiful trade. Make the rest of your day the best of your day. Drop your percentage. Look at the percentage. Look at that. Look at that. You can't even see it. You can't even see it. There it is. You got $80, $350, $120 on the funded, $150, made my percentage, $65, $5.50, $5. Like I said, does not matter how much you make, that's your money, baby. That's your money. We in there like swimwear. We are in there like swimwear. Deuces, beautiful people.